be my friend? I'm not gonna be
Welcome to the No Friends Here podcast. I just started it randomly. I'm Tre.
Old start.
I'm here with Connor and Jenna.
Hello, hi, yes.
And
Scared me a little.
I knew I was gonna do that. I was like, I'm just gonna wait for a pause and I'm just gonna throw it in.
That's
So,
gonna do it.
Originally, we were gonna call it a game show podcast, but it's not fancy. It really isn't. I'm calling it a challenge podcast. Can we all agree with that?
Yeah.
So basically what we're doing is each of us are going to come up with games, we're going to host them, and then one of us is going to get humiliated. And I'm just telling you right now, this is our, fourth time trying to start this?
I think this is technically our third time.
Third? Okay.
Third time's the charm, yeah.
Because we've talked about it before, and we've done all this planning, and I'm just saying, I think that I'm going to get humiliated the most, but for the first episode, I would like to come out on top.
I guess we'll see. Challenge accepted.
Yeah, well, you know what? I think that Connor is someone who will just come out of nowhere and win the most, even though he doesn't seem like he's competitive. You can't see it right now, but his smug-ass face, I just want to humiliate him.
I know, and we know him well enough to know that he is, in fact, a competitive guy.
Yeah.
So,
well,
I don't know. He is, but he isn't. It's hard to tell. Over time, I think you will tell.
I guess we'll just keep the beers in him so he doesn't get all angry when he keeps losing.
Okay, Jenna.
That'll make it worse, to be honest with you, Jenna. I will need the beers for all the humiliation portions that I'm about to endure, but I'm excited.
Well, I love how before we started this all off, we're like, "Do you have a beer? Do you have a beer? Do you have a beer? Hey, who smoked weed?" It's like, okay, well, let's get this podcast.
We're all nice and stoned and have a beer in hand. Let's do this.
So now I'm gonna throw you under the bus, Jenna. How's the scoring going with the games? I kind of went over it. Give us a full forecast.
Right. So like you said, each person, they're going to be presenting a game, and they're going to be hosting the game that they present. Now, because they're hosting and not participating, they are not going to get points in that game. So they'll be awarding the points, and then basically person with the most points at the end of the game gets to pick who they're the loser gets humiliated. So I guess kind of the winner gets to pick because they're like, oh, I pick you, you lost.
So if it comes to a tie, the winner, the one with the most points, will get to choose. They can either choose one or the other or both. It's kind of, we're just looking to humiliate our friends here, and to the point where none of us are friends. Now, that long spiel that we just did, it will shorten down over episodes.
We should also probably mention that our point system is just loosey fucking goosey.
Yeah, whatever the host assigns, really, I think.
Yeah, but yeah. I think we got it down a little better than previous episodes.
I think it just kind of depends on who I like more that day,
Oh, great.
Yeah, what if our scoring system's completely different? I'm handing out 100 points and Tre's giving out 10.
I'm giving out solid ones here and there.
Okay, let's go.
Tre left with 3. Connor has 162.
That sounds about right. I feel like that would happen.
Okay.
So Jenna, you're starting off the first game, kicking it off. What do we got going on?
Yeah, I'm stoked about this. Okay, so I don't really have a fancy name for this. It's just going to be called percentages for now. I have 3 different, questions to ask you guys, and then you have to guess what percentage the answer to that question is. It'll make sense once we go a little bit more here, but whoever is closest to the actual percentage gets a point.
Okay. No Googling?
Cool. Don't you even fucking think about it. I'll kill you.
You shouldn't. Okay, we'll put this out there right now. No Googling when we're doing the pod ever.
Ever. I like that. Okay. Okay, so first question. Okay, ready? The percentage of adults who still sleep with a comfort item, so a teddy bear or a blanket.
I bet it's higher than we think it is. 46.
Okay, I have one question.
Okay,
so
you get one question per question.
It's more about the game. So are we going points for exact or whoever's closer?
Whoever's closest. I already said that.
Price is Right rules?
Price is Right rules.
Okay, I wasn't listening to that. I'm going 73.
Wow, that's too much.
Yeah, no, so Connor takes the first point there. It was 34.
Okay, well, I'm of that 34%. I like cuddling a pillow.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, no shame. No shame.
I didn't count for that. I was thinking like a special thing, not a pillow, because I hold
like
the pillow
teddy
too.
bear,
Yeah.
a teddy bears. Okay.
But like you still, I mean, you did pretty. You said what, 46%, Connor?
46, yeah.
Yeah, it was 34. Like it's actually
Yeah.
pretty close. It's not bad at all.
Yeah, I
Okay.
screwed the pooch on that one.
You really did. Like you're like everybody misses their mommy like I do. Everybody.
That was probably
Like,
also a term I
hello.
probably shouldn't have used, but it happened. Whatever. Let's move on.
Okay.
Which wrestling figure do you bring to bed with you?
Macho Man. Ooh yeah, and then I say that to him before I go to sleep, or well, I say it to him. I say it, but it's him saying it to me, and then I go to sleep.
Does he sleep in between you and your fiance?
Oh yeah.
Okay, next question. Okay, so Connor's at 1, Tre's at nothing. Okay. What is the global rate for washing hands after using the washroom? Like the percentage of people who wash their hands.
Oh, it's lower than we want it to be.
So
I felt like it was just a really appropriate question for this time.
I'm guessing this was before what's happening now. Is that, like, did it say?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
17.
I'm gonna go with 57. Or
Okay, so-
yeah, 57.
Connor gets a point for sure. Connor,
Yeah.
you're really good at this
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
I know people.
Connor, okay, so the actual percentage was 20%. The
What?
global
Oh,
rate
my
for people
first!
who
I
wash their
first thought 21. I should have stuck with 21. That's even better.
20%.
That's
How gross is that? I
crazy.
know. I
Oh,
know.
Well, you got to think about the whole world. Like, there's
Yeah,
just
that's
too many people. People are disgusting, man.
It's true.
I watched a
Okay.
document. Oh, okay.
No, go ahead. No, go
I was
ahead.
gonna say I was watching a documentary and it was about what's going on right now, and apparently, like based off of that percentage you were saying, it's higher for men because apparently most men are
I'm not
less
surprised by
likely
that.
to wash their hands out of the
I'm
bathroom.
not
Do you ever do that move where you turn the sink on and just kind of hold your hands there?
Oh, you guys have probably been in the same building as me as I've done that. 100%.
Okay, but my thing is like if you're gonna go through all that like work, just add some soap and wash your damn hands.
My thing is it okay, I have a system. It's not like an elaborate system, but it's ones when I'm doing the one, I don't wash my hands because I'm like, I know my junk's not dirty.
It's not
really
dirty. Like,
I'm not holding it. But number twos, you wash your hand no matter what, or else you're a filthy.
Okay,
yeah,
or-
obviously.
Or hear me out.
Wash
You
your hands
wash
every
your
time?
hands every time.
Well, I'm at that stage now, Jenna. I'm almost 28 years old. and I do it
COVID-19 or
now.
not, like you wash your hands all the time, please. Any numbers of tinkling or otherwise, Trey? Okay, going on to the last question I have for percentages. Okay, the percentage of Americans who meet the physical guidelines of 150 minutes of moderate to high intensity workouts a week.
I'm going 17% with this one.
12.
Trey with the point.
Ah.
It was 24.3.
I was gonna say 21 again. I don't. 21's a number in my head. I don't know what's going on with that.
Sticking there for you, yeah. Okay, that was percentages. That was fun. I think I will keep that one in my back pocket. Walking away from percentages. Connor has 2. Trey has 1.
I have a feeling all of our games don't have elaborate titles, so I think that makes it better. I mean, it's straightforward. When you have some like crazy title, if yours was like, I don't know, here's numbers, I don't know, like something stupid where you did not know the game percentages, straight to the point. And I just want to say, Jenna, great name for your game.
Thank you so much, Trey. That's like the only compliment I've ever gotten from you, so I'll take it.
Well, I think as we move on, the name of the podcast is no Friends Here, so obviously I'm gonna just start crapping on you. Not literally. But if I did, I would wash my hands.
I was gonna say is wash your hands. That's yeah. You heard that 20%.
So we're moving on to the second round,
Yeah.
the second game. Connor, you're a go, buddy.
How's the title of my name? It's called, or my name. What's the title of my? How's the title of my game?
The title of your name would be Mr.
Well, yeah.
That'd be your title, right?
Thank you.
Okay.
Learning something every day.
Yeah.
I just wanted to, I'm just saying there is such thing as titles on names. That's all I'm saying.
So mine's called "What Did the Florida Man Do?" It's Florida Man. We all know is an exciting fella. He gets into a lot of ambitious things, and so he often makes the newspapers. So I have 3 different headlines here, and you have to guess which one is the true headline.
I love Florida Man games.
The true one.
I
Okay.
love it. Okay, let's do it.
Okay. Oh wait, I can't say it that way. Florida man attacks elderly roommate who woke him up for breakfast. Florida man accepted into all 8 Ivy League schools. Florida man arrested for calling in a bomb threat because he was having a bad day.
I'm going to say the first one is a true one.
I was gonna go with the first one as well.
Florida man accepted into all 8 Ivy League schools. I know.
Oh, good job, Florida Man.
I know. Good for him. We started on a positive note. We're going to see what happens next. No one gets any points. I'm sorry. Sorry,
no,
guys.
okay. Yeah. Kind of gathered that.
Yeah, we weren't even close.
Florida man sues China for COVID. Florida man accused of beating up cellmate after he asked for a courtesy flush to help with the smell.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite.
Florida woman arrested for distributing porn-filled Easter eggs to random houses.
I'm gonna go with number 2.
See, that was my first guess too. What was the first one again?
Florida man sues China for COVID.
I want to go number 2 as well, actually.
It's the Florida woman who was arrested
Damn
for
it!
distributing porn-filled Easter eggs to random houses.
I was thinking about that one.
Me too.
Like porn-filled Easter eggs, like magazines. Like, how would you do that? You'd
They're like
pictures
the it's like little. She put pictures and stuff inside of like those little plastic eggs that open up, and then she put them in people's mailboxes.
Just a kid going out with daddy to get like this Sunday friggin' morning paper, and there's just this Easter egg.
Yeah.
Like, oh, look what the Easter bunny brought, and it's just full of explicit XXX rated photos.
Imagine you are like super religious, so like Easter is like
Oh my god.
has that big importance for you, and you just it's Easter, and then you go to your mailbox, it's just like boobs and a dong. Like,
That rebellious 13-year-old son's like, I'll dispose of that.
I remember one time when I was in grade 6, I found one of those lighters that when you flipped it, the girl's top fell off.
Yeah.
It was like the greatest find for a grade 6er. I got in trouble at school with it though. I was like showing everyone.
I didn't even know that was like a lighter that existed.
Yep.
It's
I
and
found the same
pens.
thing. Mine was a pen. I had a blue pen, but like in the middle, it was the same thing. And I found it on the side of the road in Northside, Edmonton. And I was like, I still took it. And I probably shouldn't have, but it was
Like
boobies.
I just had to throw out the fact that it was Northside. Like that was
So you know, right? Like you know that's where you would find a nudie pen is on Northside.
Right.
Okay, going into the third and final question. You both have 0 points.
Thank you.
Florida man who was being chased by dinosaurs was shot by his own mother.
Sorry.
Florida man arrested for hacking into online class and exposing himself. Or Florida man arrested for playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
I want to say the second one.
I want to say the third one because that guy had the heart of the cards. He was ready to go into it, and then they just.
It was the first one.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the mom thought he was being chased by dinosaurs and wanted to, dinosaurs, and wanted to save him, I guess.
What's a dinosaur? Is it a
Dinosaur.
really old Chris Hemsworth?
I'm really sad right now. I did not get a single point in that, and I still don't have any points.
Here's a quick plot twist, guys. Every single headline was true.
Bullshit.
Every single headline was true.
But
It
then
took me. Because I wanted to do it that way because they were fun, and I'm gonna award you guys full points because I just wanted to have fun with that.
What? Oh, okay.
Oh wow!
That's a-
Okay.
So every single
Why
one
is
of
it
them is
plot
true.
twist?
Every headline was 100% true.
And so there was Robin sitting there, and I was just like, "Wow, Connor was really clever with these other headlines. Like, I'm impressed."
Like some of them, I thought you made up. Yeah, I was like, "Oh wow, good job, dude." Oh, that's
Yeah.
funny. So now
wait,
you have
we
to tally up
each
the points. I'm
Get
not doing
3
that.
points.
Or wait, no.
Yeah, it's 3 each.
Oh yeah, okay. You're so
Okay.
generous, Connor.
That was fun, though. I'm like, kudos to you. I'm impressed right now.
I mean, rookie move because we're going into the last game and I'm on top. It's me 4 and each of you have 3 now. Or no, Jenna, you have 3 and Connor has 2.
Out of his generosity, I'm winning or I'm second place.
So
I'm quite confident in my skills in the next game.
we're moving into the championship round with the most ridiculous game. So I want to tell you guys the name of my game. It's very bad. I just put in my phone impressions with an action. So
You didn't give me an action for my second one.
yeah, I did. It's the same one.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
So basically what happened is I gave Connor and Jenna each 2 people and 2 actions that those people were doing. So they have to impersonate the people and do the action. And it's gonna be like 2 rounds. So that you guys are each gonna do one. And then after you do the impersonation, you are going to look over to the other person and they're gonna have to guess it. So now you have an opportunity to get 2 points for each one. So if you can guess the person that you're impersonating, points, and the action or like what they're doing, another point. Sound good?
One question. How long should we be doing these impersonations?
So it's kind of up to you guys on like how long you kind of think you could go for the other person to guess it. I'm gonna say 2 sentences.
Okay.
That's reasonable.
I
Yeah,
can
I
do
Just
think
that.
like
that's fair.
just not guessing what it is and just letting Jenna keep going with the impression.
That
And
would
you
be
know me,
funny.
I could talk forever, so no problem.
I should have just said unlimited. Like that's
Right.
basically what I did said.
Okay,
But
I'm dibsing out going first.
okay, so the host here, I'm the host right now.
He is the host, so he assigns.
I'm really not doing too much in this game.
Hang on. So we both have 2 impressions, correct? Do we alternate or do we do both of them?
No, so you alternate. So
Okay.
we'll go with Connor first, and then you'll go, then Jenna will go, kind of like that.
I love how Tre is going to win this game, and he's going to get to humiliate us, and he also gets to humiliate us right now.
Right now, this actually should be a humiliation. It really should. This is not, yeah.
I did say before the game, like
Dude,
before
I
we
can't-
recorded.
I can't do
said,
impressions.
I know,
It's
and
gonna be so bad.
when we were talking about it earlier before we started recording, like I felt like I should have put myself in the game somehow, but I'm like, whatever. The whole point of this game is humiliating each other, so I got here, whatever.
Oh, cool. My house was empty the whole time until now.
I
Here we go, Connor.
have my boyfriend sitting on the couch, and hopefully his game's loud enough that he can't hear me.
I'm so excited.
Fuck.
Wait, so we need to act something out?
So
Yeah, he gave
Yeah,
you an
so-
action.
So I gave you an action for each impersonation, and that's just like
Oh, but I don't have to act it out. I can just like,
like
say it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
say it.
Yeah.
And for some of them, I said like something like, as an example, like he really likes boxes or something like that. It was very simple, and you can just talk about that and ramble on.
He really likes boxes.
I didn't put that one. It was an example.
Oh,
It was
gotcha.
a bad one.
Okay. You ready for this nonsense?
I'm so excited. Please.
Hey, Jenna, you ready?
I am.
Hang on.
I'm gonna put my head down.
Hey, little boy. What are you drinking over there? New accents would come into it. There's no accent. Is that apple juice? Oh my god. That's the whole thing, Jenna. You gotta guess it.
Dude, that was good. You said it. You wouldn't do good. That was a really good one.
This is
No, you definitely know who it is. I just did it terribly.
Okay, because it's like you said, little boy.
Well, I had to do the whole sentence. He's a weird guy.
Was it Christopher Walken
Yes!
It was, yeah.
talking about apple juice?
Yeah, kind of. He really wanted apple juice.
He really loves apple juice.
He
Yeah.
approached a little boy.
When you started that, I was like, "Whoa, Connor, where are you going?" Man, okay, yeah,
So do I get 2 points?
I think you should get 2 points on that one. You
Okay.
basically got the premise of it.
I'm dying. This is.
So Jenna's in the lead. I really love apple juice. You did it so good, Connor. I loved it. It was really good. I really liked it. Hey, little boy.
Yeah, like it was like okay.
When you started it off, I was like, oh no, what is he doing?
Retreat.
I thought he was gonna rob the kid for the apple juice.
Okay, I'm good. I'm not crying from laughing anymore. But
Okay, Jenna, you're up.
Okay.
Stop.
I can't look at you guys right now. Yeah, it's like whatever. I hate love. I hate everything. I just like to get stoned, and I hate meat.
That's me.
Being a vegan is the best thing ever. I never want to see meat ever again.
That's supposed to be me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not a vegan. What are you doing?
Okay, so what do you think the action was, Connor?
I don't know what the action was. Just me being normal. The action, I don't know.
So I'll give you a point because it was you. It was supposed to be you bragging about being vegan,
Oh.
and I know you're not vegan, Connor. That was the joke. I wanted you to be like, what the fuck? What? Like, is it me? Why am I bragging about being a vegan? But I didn't tell you, Jenna. You were supposed to do that one next, but that's okay.
You didn't tell me that.
That's fine. I'm really excited for you to do the other one. Oh my god, I can't get over the Christopher Walken.
That was amazing.
Hey, you little boy.
Hey, little boy.
Okay, Jenna, you're starting off this one since Connor had to start off the last one.
I just go back to back?
Yep, you give it to us.
Okay. Until I know if we just drink Lysol and stop ordering bats from China, we will be okay as a nation.
It's Trump doing a speech? Do I have to say like the specific speech?
You were supposed to do the action, but she didn't do the action on it.
I don't even know. I've never seen Braveheart.
No. Okay, so you get a point for that, Connor, but here's what. You might get another point. Because I sent to you, Jenna, I said, originally Jenna was supposed to do a Scottish accent like Braveheart, and she was supposed to talk about going to buy toilet paper right now during the pandemic.
I forgot about that part.
When I switched it to Donald Trump because I thought Scottish was too hard, you were supposed to do the toilet paper one again. But, I mean...
See, you sent me so many text messages in a row that it just scrolled up and I couldn't even...
I'm a mass texter. I am a mass texter. I apologize.
You literally,
Yeah, it overwhelms me sometimes a little later on in the evening.
I'll try to put them to a minimum.
Okay, so is Connor getting a point because I didn't do the action that you failed to tell me about?
I feel like I should get 2 points for that.
Okay, hold up a second. Connor, because it's Connor, and because that's not his fault, he should get another point. But
okay,
you
so
saying it's my fault? Hold up a second. Let me look at my text messages here.
I was just looking at them. I know I see the text, but
you said okay to what? Oh wait, which one was it?
You said the whole toilet paper thing, and then I'm gonna change the Scottish one for you because I feel like I have Connor easy ones. And he said, did you watch Game of Thrones? I said yes, and he sent me 6 text messages. So obviously the toilet paper thing was long out of my head.
Well, you could have read one of them. That probably said it. Okay, whatever. Connor gets the 2 points there.
Okay.
Are you ready for the second half of my SNL reel?
Yeah. Does that mean it's not going to be funny? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
It was funny a few years ago.
Yeah.
Ready?
I'm so ready.
I need to like get into character. I'm gonna do some heavy breathing. I need to like take in some air. Oh my god! Look at its feet!
Wait, is that me?
Yeah, that's you.
Is that me freaking out about puppies?
Yeah. Well, to be specific, how much
Wait. Do you want to do the action? I'll let you do it again, Connor, because you didn't say anything there. Do you want?
No, she got the gist of it.
But she didn't get the action.
What action?
Oh my god! Do I send too many text messages?
I said it. I said the whole thing.
I didn't hear you.
Me freaking out about puppies.
Yeah, she got it. She nailed it. I didn't even have to say puppies. I said, look at its feet.
But it was supposed to be how
The
much
little beans.
It was supposed to be how much you hate puppies. Because you don't hate puppies. Look, she's about to cry.
Puppies. Puppies are the best.
It was probably in my mass text.
Okay, so I'm getting 2 points for that too.
I would give her 2 points.
Fine.
I realize that puts me in last too. Like I just gave it myself away.
You did me justice there, Connor. Thank you.
I'm a team player. I still have friends here, despite what you guys think.
No, you're not in last place. Connor Tre is.
Yeah, I'm in last place. I only have
4. Oh, cool. You have 4?
Yes.
Oh, I had you at 5, but that's okay.
Because I didn't do this one. I should have just done something to give myself points.
But I definitely won. I just want to throw that out there.
Okay, cool.
So, next episode, you get to humiliate me.
You! Oh my god.
As it should be.
Yes, 100%.
That's...
I get to humiliate Tre.
I mean, I feel like that makes sense because, like you said earlier, Connor, I did just humiliate you guys. I think you did I'm sorry, Jenna, but Connor did.
Oh, no, I mean, I was thoroughly
Oh,
impressed.
wait, didn't you say you were going to award points for your favorite impression?
When did he say that?
I feel like
said
he
it to Connor. I just said it to Connor.
Oh, you didn't say it in the rules? God damn. It was in one of his mass texts, Jenna. It was he was in a fury. He's like
I said at one point
and you
today,
do this, and then also you get an extra point because you're the best.
At one point today, I think I sent him like 8. Just 8 blocks of text. That's
Which
what
is
I
fine
do.
if you don't want us to have like prevalent information that goes towards the game.
Okay, we'll discuss this after because I have an idea to fix this because I know it's an issue I have. I text too much. Plus, I have a lot of time on my hands, guys. I don't work right now. Both of you do.
Yeah.
So all I do is text.
That's true. That's fair. Just send mass text to your working friends who are far too busy to read your mass text.
But you're the only ones that will talk to me. All right, that's it today for the No Friends Here podcast.
I'm so excited for next week.
The debut podcast, I loved it, but one thing I hated is that I lost, and it's okay, because if you give me a really bad humiliation, Jenna, just to let you know, there will be more episodes. And
Not
eventually,
if I keep winning, bitch.
I don't know how many there will be, but I will win eventually, and when I do, I get you.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's why I'm a team player, because when it comes to humiliation time and there's 2 losers, I think you'll take the other person out of spite.
But he just told you his secret, so make sure you remember that, Jenna.
Okay, we'll see you next week when I get to humiliate Tre.